You're reading a text message, someone leans over your shoulder to look, and suddenly the words on the screen might as well be in another language. That's not you being awkward. That's a 100,000-year-old alarm going off in your skull, and it's louder than you think. 1965, psychologist Robert Zajonc ran a strange experiment with cockroaches. He built a maze, added an audience of other roaches watching from behind glass, and timed how fast the roach in the maze could run it. Simple, familiar mazes got faster with an audience present, but when Zajonc made the maze harder, something flipped. The watched roach performed worse every single time. An audience doesn't just add pressure, it changes what your brain is capable of doing in that exact moment. Here's the part that applies directly to you. Reading is not a simple task. It's one of the most complicated things your brain ever learned to do. And the second you sense eyes on you, your brain quietly pulls resources away from it. Why would watching someone read cost them the ability to read? Trace it back far enough, and it stops being about reading at all. For most of human history, being watched by an unknown pair of eyes was almost never neutral. It meant a rival sizing you up, a predator tracking your movement, or a member of your group deciding whether you could be trusted with the next hunt. Your brain built a fast, blunt detection system for this. Cells in a region called the superior temporal sulcus fire specifically when another creature's gaze lands on you, before you've consciously registered who's looking or why. That system doesn't know the difference between a lion in the grass and your roommate glancing at your phone. It just knows it's being watched, and it hijacks your attention to deal with the threat first. That hijack has a name. Psychologist Nickolas Cottrell called it evaluation apprehension, the specific fear of being judged, not just observed, and it turns out mere presence isn't even required. In later studies, people blindfolded and told an audience was in the room performed the same way as people who could actually see the audience watching them. Your brain doesn't need proof. A rumor of eyes is enough. Cottrell later ran a version where the audience wore blindfolds themselves, unable to actually judge anyone in the room. The effect nearly disappeared. Your brain wasn't reacting to company. It was reacting to the possibility of being evaluated by another mind. So picture what's actually happening the next time someone reads over your shoulder. Ancient threat detection circuitry, built for spotting predators in tall grass, is now firing because your coworker is standing 3 feet away while you try to read an email. It's rerouting blood and attention away from the exact skill you need most, right when you need it. This is why you fumble your pen when someone's behind you in line, why the words on a page seem to swim when your teacher stands over your desk, why you read the same sentence 4 times while someone waits for you to finish. You're reading a text message, someone leans over your shoulder to look, and the words on the screen aren't the problem. Somewhere behind your eyes, a system built for a much older kind of danger has already decided this counts too.